Tired of hearing scary ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, we have a solution. Tax Relief Advocates may be able to significantly reduce and even eliminate what you owe to the IRS. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ at the BBB. End your tax nightmare today. To see what savings you qualify for, visit TRA.com. Again, that's TRA.com.
Baby, you fine, fine. I'm trying to hit it. Go that in me, no slide. Throw it back, baby, get it. Missionary like this mission. Girl, that pussy that crack out like no addition. Louisiana feeling. She love it when I lick it. You make me want to get it. BBS on your got you drippin'. Niggas think you trippin'. 30 clip, longer than no bitch extensions. Pussy with an inflation from Michigan. Cash the phone, she brought the chickens in. We was serving that boy on the back streets. Like a run through the pad of the track. Every time I skirt off in the Moxie, she get nasty. Put my bitch in the beans, now she GLB glass. Pussy spit on beat it like cavities. Fuck you in the air, fuck up the gravity. Too for real to everybody, you daddy. Ain't why my bitch knew she know when she mad at me. I'm my baby, she freaky. Give her the back, running like that, so know what that cat. Bitch, she a bitch, she got attitude. When she mad, I can eat it like that. She a boss, she ain't no bad too. Get in the dick, catch you. See, I'm fine. I try to hit it. Put that in me, no slide. Throw it back, baby, get it. Missionary like this mission. Girl, that pussy that crack out like no addition. Louisiana feeling. She love it when I lick it. She love it when I keep my chains on. Phone VVS is tripping. She let her follow her own song. She wanna pull up and get right with it. Missionary, cause I'm still on the mission. I know you just came, but you know you ain't finished. Just give me my hands so I know how I'm in. Your hands in your chest so I know what I'm hitting. Fucking my chain and I fuck her on the floor, that's just my boo. Smack her eyes, wanna put it on your head like a real nigga do. Knew you was a freak when you out fuck me, talking about round two. Girl, you lucky we got Hennessy.
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis.
Let's go, Cardinals.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Two to throw right away. And it's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Kaiser White. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Wow, just one snap in, partner. And the
good job, Cardinals. Kaiser White.
For the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Here's the former Seminole. Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Stephon Gilmore, he was the one defensively there who really blew that play up before it got started.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Short one here, caught by McBride. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's
big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Third down and 1. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of
right here, baby.
Now you're worried about
Post up right here, okay?
not just giving up 3.
Watch your dad. Watch your dad. Watch your dad win this game.
Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
On first down, right back to Benson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second.
And this time he is in.
God, I played all to get hurt.
His 6th rushing
Dang.
touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. After the
What's going on over here, baby? Over here.
Prater to kick.
Over here. Stay right here.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. You got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over. I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. And the Vikings had a woeful 2-9 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
Let's go, y'all. D up.
Much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the hope.
It's defense, baby.
Gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Here's Tua. Pass to the sideline and pulled
Oh, he
in.
caught that?
And he
Oh, what
goes
the
out of bounds
fuck?
just shy of the 45.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And nothing much materializing here on the first down run. We'll get a couple of minutes in. You look at this Arizona defense. This crew against the pass issues at times right number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
There you go, baby.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one
Woo!
intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Woo! Let's fucking go, hard.
Pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to hand the PAT.
Ah, fucking miss. Fuck.
About this, no good. Just his
Hey, Jay, don't have him go right there by you, Jay. Don't go
Scoreless
start of the game.
There it is.
If you want, you go your room for a little bit.
They'll get another shot at it now as this
You
one's
go your
in
room
the
for a little
air.
bit so she'll follow you.
And he returns this to the 22. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Let the crowd go. Just do no harm. Right now they're harming themselves on the field.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Tua gonna throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it out to the 40. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because it's been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that.
Oh, Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Yeah.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
Oh my God! Why dudes keep getting hurt?
Second drive, pretty solid, and of course, remember back.
Like, man, what's the injuries on this game? Like, God damn.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open.
On first down, it's Benson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This defense for the Vikings, they put together a strong effort last week in a win over Chicago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? 6. Absolute phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap. I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right. Able to get away. And he is going to go down second on the final play of the first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. In the first play, it will be a field goal try. From the right hash. This from 45 yards away. Prater's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And running with power here. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Second catch for him today. The first down.
Pretty strong line of offense. You're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
An inside give to Jones. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Tua sets up to pass it. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know we're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Addison hauls it in. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And he's getting the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way out to about the 35-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play call, how to sequence things, how to run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they're locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Benson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Open there, here's Benson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Benson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. So eyes Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football. It's something they've worked on since the OTAs and minicamps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Come on, y'all, let's get it.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Go, Card. Let's go.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now Murray. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain.
Just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
On 3rd and short to give it a tight end. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. For it with Connor. Oh, it bowls over him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Kyler going to give this to Benson. Trey Benson, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Yo, Jay, you going there?
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Almost, yeah.
touchdown. Out is Prater to kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer
I knew who
the
doing that
first
shit.
touchdown in the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. You just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Running right, Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Again, it's Jones. And taken down just shy of the 40.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
There's a give to Jones running left. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
From the gun, it's Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And now a fake on the jet sweep, and a give to Jones. And down inside the 15.
Come on, y'all got to tackle, man.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. You don't see that a ton, do you, with a quarterback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle?
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Vikings unable to convert here on this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field, fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Up the middle, Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Tua. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And remember, here on a miss, this is a live football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And he will be taken down up near midfield. So a clever idea to send a return man back there, and it nearly paid off. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one.
99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Throwing now is Murray. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Murray now. He's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The safety blitz turns out to be a great called defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next kind of test.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That good for 22, the first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. One final try for Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down again. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points in the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Cardinals, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, this season is beyond salvage now as they fall to 2-10. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.